All right, we are going to start this autopilot test of going from my apartment to the gym through the cities of Philadelphia. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna take over first of all because it does not know where we are currently. I just came out of a garage, so I think the GPS did not know where we were. So, okay, now it knows. So, this is gonna be a pretty complicated situation, what I see in front of me right now. We got a big truck coming. I guess we could try it out. Let's go. Big truck coming. We should go straight. It should move over it. All right, it did that. We got some cars parked on the left. They're about to pick up some food. So this is a two-way street, but there's only one real lane right now. So far, handling it pretty well. Let's see. Okay. All right, that handled it pretty smoothly. Luckily, there weren't any other cars coming. I would have been curious to see how it handled that. All right, car's doing something weird. It's debating if it wants to inch forward or not. It was doing that for a few times. That was interesting. Other light just went red. So this is green. It's gonna do this turn. It's taking it fairly slowly. That's fine. Okay, good. That was pretty smooth. Picked up the pace pretty quickly. We're about to make this next right turn. This is a one-way road where it can get a little tight, but should be fine, honestly. Okay. All right, we got a car in front of us. I don't know. Oh, we got a human. And the car stopped a little late. I gave it the press because that lady did not know what was going on. She almost came out and hit us. Okay, it's waiting for this car to parallel park. Car did a great job of parallel parking. Nice. And now we continue. So just that whole experience with the dog walker, by the time the car was here, it didn't know what to do. Ooh, I'm gonna skip this turn because it's trying to take us on a main road. I'd rather see it go through some of these back roads. So we're gonna re-engage. This is gonna be more interesting to me because these are going through the streets of Philly. So here we go. This is a one-way. It's a slight turn. Okay, make sure we don't hit those cars. Nice. And all right, this is pretty easy. Yeah, okay, so this will take us right through the city. This will be an interesting test. This is what I wanted to see. Takes the complete stop. Bus is coming. Oh, but it thought, okay, that bus was not stopping even though we had the right of way. So I took over. But I don't think the bus saw us, or it's just a Philly bus driver. So that could have been bad. The car wanted to stop. I wanted to keep going. I did not want to be behind that bus because that would have been annoying. This is going to be fairly easy. I know there's some like weird, not potholes, but bumps. And I wouldn't expect it to know to dodge those. Whenever I drive through here, I try to dodge them. But we're going slow enough that it's really not that much of an issue. And it took that one pretty slow. All right, this is gonna be a weird intersection, actually. So we got a dog walker up there, and we're going, but I'm sure we're gonna stop for them. Yes, okay, they walked past. Now we make this interesting right that turns into a left. No signals needed, I noticed. We got a bike lane here on the right, and it's gonna keep us closer to the left, which is good. Oh, car just came out of nowhere, but it did not freak out or anything. It just kept its speed. I didn't even really see that car till last minute, so I would have probably put my foot on the brake or at least do some regen braking. But cool, it handled it well. All right, signals on. We're gonna get into the right lane, hopefully. Okay, we did that pretty well. Good, we're gonna make this right and should just put us to a stop. So it keeps us in the far left lane, which is cool. Nice. Good. And actually straight ahead is the Philadelphia Museum of Art, in case anybody was curious. This turn should be pretty simple once we get there. Also, keep in mind today's a gloomy day. I was thinking about taking it out during the rain. It's really not raining now, so it is wet outside. Just so that we can all confirm, we are on 2024 full self-driving 12.3.2.1. Okay, here we go. Lights is green. We got a car behind me. We got that red truck there. That's a little tight. Okay, it handled it well. It's gonna keep us in the far left, hopefully. Yep. kept us in that far left lane. Still, we're about to hit another red light. This is a very high foot traffic area and can be a little crazy at points, but it is the middle of the day right now. It's 12:26 p.m. on a Tuesday, on a rainy Tuesday, given that. So the streets are not that busy. Got this guy walking. It got scared. It thought that guy was going to come through. So that guy was jaywalking. So he shouldn't have done that. I did give it a little push on the accelerator because it was going to stop because it just saw that guy walking. Reasonable stop. It should keep us in this middle lane for the most part. And it'll take us all the way through Benjamin Parkway. This guy's trying to merge in, so I kind of want to skip him. So I'm going to turn it onto the left. Actually, no need. Let's cancel that. Okay. I turned the signal on and it didn't even turn, which normally I think it should have, but it just ignored my instruction, ironically enough. Okay, so it put us in this right lane, which does make sense. We could stay in the middle. I mean, I would personally stay in the middle, so I'm actually gonna see if I can override that. No, nothing. I think it wanted to, but it just, maybe I asked a little too much of it. We're going pretty slow right now. We're going at the 25 miles an hour, which is the limit, but everybody will pass me, so I'm putting my foot on the accelerator currently. We're pushing a nice 30 miles an hour. Not too bad. I just don't like the far right lane because you're gonna hit all these those gutters, which is not pleasant. I'm gonna see if it can get us into this middle lane again. Okay, it's trying. Okay, it did. It brought us in there. It's probably gonna try to push us back to the right, which I understand it should, but it's just nice to pass all these cars on the right because I feel like they don't know where they're going. And we just turned green. A little hesitant on that start, but it's cool. Now we got both sides of us filled with cars. So this is where it's a little interesting. Just make sure we stay in our lane and just stay safe. So got some trucks up there that stopped. Oh, he's letting a car go through. Okay, he's taking up 2 lanes right now, but he's not in ours, so we're fine. We're keeping a steady 20 miles an hour, a little slow, but safe. Okay, kept us there nice. Kind of merged over to this right lane without a signal. Luckily, there were no cars behind us, but that was a little of a tricky maneuver. But now this is pretty easy. Just straight away with some lights, just 2 lanes. I am curious to see how well it does coming up when we get through City Hall, because that gets a little crazy. So we're going really slow at 20. I'm just gonna give it a little bit of a push to make sure we hit this light. Nice, we got a lot of pedestrians over there. We're not going over there, but I'm just curious to see how the car handles it. Okay, looking good. It just threw on a signal because it thought it wanted to make that turn. Actually, that signal is still on. It really thinks it wants to be in that lane. Oh, but it can't decide. Oh, that was interesting. It wanted to be in the left lane because what we're about to do, once we make this right, we are going to want to be in some semi-left lane. And it was deciding, like, should I go now? I got time. There's no one behind me. But then there wasn't that much room in front of us to make it. So it got confused. It had a little trouble there, which, I mean, hey, still in beta. Arrows did just turn green, so we should be making this right now. And we'll see where it keeps us. So signal's on. Hopefully no curbing, no curb rash. Okay, made the turn fairly well. It's probably gonna keep us in the middle. Yeah, okay. That's cool that we're here in the middle, but that just means we're really gonna have to make a push for that left. So I'm gonna give it a little push on the accelerator just to make sure we get enough speed. Signal went on and we made the turn. Good, the lane change is there. We made another, oh, are we making this other one? Yes, we are, which is the right move. I would stay in this one, yeah. I wouldn't make another one though. Oh, please don't. Okay. Okay. So now it put us in the far left lane, which actually, once we make this bend, we're not going to be able to make a right unless we get in the 2 right lanes over there. And it even shows us like, hey, we should be in those 2 right lanes. So right now it's inching forward. It's getting a little close. Now it wants to get in over there, but I don't know if it will. Actually, we might. So I'm gonna put some pressure on. I'm also gonna put the accelerator on to make sure we get over there. Luckily, oh, that car's doing some crazy stuff in front. And okay, We made it. Oh, it's doing another one. It just did, what, 2 or 3 full lane changes right there. Interesting. And I don't think it would have had enough speed to do it if I didn't put my foot on the accelerator. So we would have been caught in this weird limbo of, hey, we're trying to get over, but we're not going fast enough. Interesting. Now we are in the heart, we're in Center City, Philadelphia right now. Like on a Tuesday afternoon, this is very, very mild. So, but okay, I see a car trying to park over there and it got us over. Nice. It skipped that. That was good. That's cool. That car is getting a little close, but okay. I mean, that's pretty much it, because our destination is right up here on the right. So actually, it's going to turn us right. Okay. So we're going to, yeah, we completed. That's it. All right, that is, we did it. We did it. And it tried to turn us in, but I'm going to try to find parking elsewhere, because parking there can be kind of expensive. But overall, yeah, that's kind of my first time ever really trying to do this. And I think it handled it pretty well, you know, given the circumstances. FSD did pretty well. Is it perfect? No. Will it be perfect? Sometime in the future, maybe. That was an interesting experience. I don't know how well it would do if it was more of a crazy, typical traffic day in Philadelphia. Like this time, 5 o'clock, it would definitely be hell. Not sure if I would trust it then. But hey, that's why we do these tests, right? But that was fun. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. Peace.